by Brianna Smith. Brianna, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. We've mentioned that you can tweet us at #ACCAHoops if you have a suggestion, you have a comment, you have a question. And maybe some of you could help me to know whether it's Brianna or Brianna Smith who plays for Rhema Bible College. Right now, Providence has the ball. Engel with a long pass. It goes over the head of Woytas and out of bounds. And Rhema will get it back. So neither team being able to score on their first possession of the second half. The winner of this game plays Arlington Baptist. Arlington with a first-round bye. That'll be tomorrow at 5:45. That game will be over in the Ozark Gym. Loser plays at 12:30 tomorrow. A rebound after the missed shot by Brianna Smith. Into the hands of Providence. Woytas with it. Kennedy Woytas with the right-handed dribble. Picks it up and now almost throws it away, and she does. I thought maybe Sarah Robertson got a left hand on that one, but the referees say no, and so Rhema gets it back. So kind of like the beginning of the game, both teams, it took a while for them to get in the scoring column. Then it was 3-0 for a long time, Rhema with the lead, and then all of a sudden it was 7-3 in favor of Providence. The game back and forth, several ties and lead changes. Shot blocked underneath, and it goes out of bounds, but Rhema will keep it, 14 to shoot. Largest lead, 5 in the first half. That was by Rhema. Inbounds pass stolen away by Char. Pass ahead, all the way down, layup up and in by Megan Riediger. And I forgot to mention in the first half that there is a Megan Riediger and a Brenna Riediger. That was Megan, who now has 4 points in this game. The lead is 2 for Providence. Blankenship's pass tipped away, but Robertson retains possession. Now Blankenship lets one loose from long range. It misses. Rebound Providence. And traveling called in the back court on Woytas. So the ball will go back to Rhema. Long three on the way, missing. Rebound inside, though, by Banks. She passes over, and a shot missed by number 23, Robertson. And coming out of there with it is Providence. Engel loses it, gets it back. It's Riediger, Megan with it. Momentarily, number 12 on the far side. That's Courtney Engel. All knocked out of bounds. 11 to shoot, as Providence will throw it in. Rebecca Fenton-Jones into the lineup for Providence. She's number 4. Pass down low, shot up, missing, but a foul called. That was Selk, who couldn't get the shot to go, but she will have 2 free throws coming here after the foul on, I believe, Blankenship. No. It says it's on number 4. There is no number 4 for Rhema. Maybe it's on number 2. Nope. Well, scoreboard wrong. First free throw missing. I'm not sure who that foul was on. I do know this. Isabella Selk is at the line, shooting another free throw. She misses. And the rebound goes bounding to the corner, and Char gets it. She's surrounded, throws it, and it goes out of bounds off the foot, I believe, of Neufeld for Rhema. Somebody in white knocked that out of bounds, and the blue-clad Pilots of Providence get the ball inbound. Selk shoots and misses, and then Engel shoots and misses, but Rhema can't control the rebound. It goes caroming out of bounds off of, looked like 2 of their players down there, and Providence will retain possession under their own basket, leading by 2, trying to move on to the next round, both of these teams. Engel drives. Her bank shot goes up and in. Courtney Engel has 4. The lead is 4 for Providence. Banks had her shot blocked inside and a foul called. Selk can't believe it. She is incredulous as she walks out of there. But it doesn't matter because the referee says it's a foul, and Zoe Banks is standing at the line to shoot a couple of free throws. 0 for 2 in the first half was Zoe from the free throw line. That one good. In the first half, both of her shots too long. The first one almost banked in. The second one hit the backboard right at the base of the rim and bounced off. That one, she dialed it back a little bit. Got it to go in. That one's a bit short. Rebound, Isabella Selk. It's a 3-point game. Providence in the lead at this moment. Selk gets the pick for Char and then gets it back. Tries to throw it underneath. It's tipped out of bounds. Providence will keep it. 17 to shoot. 16:49 remaining here in the second half, at least in regulation. The way this game has gone, I wouldn't be surprised at overtime. Selk, baseline jumper goes up and in. Isabella, her first field goal to go along with a couple of free throws. The lead now is 5. That's the largest lead for Providence. We mentioned earlier, Rhema had a 5-point lead at one point in the first half. And that is as much margin as either team has been able to muster so far. Ball thrown out of bounds by Rhema. Providence gets it back, leading by 5. Char inside, fouled as she goes for the layup, and if that one is on Zoe Banks, it'll be her 4th. We'll see. There were 2 defenders down there, and they're going to call it on Blankenship instead, and that's good news if you're a Rhema fan. Free throw on the way and good by Jenadine Char. 3 for Jenadine, and now 4. She makes both free throws and makes the lead 7. 31-24 our score. Providence defending, and that 3 not well defended as Kailani Blankenship shoots it in. It's her second 3 of the game. She has 8. All tipped out of bounds by Rhema with 26 to shoot, and Providence will keep it. Just 2 fans sitting on the far side. One of them a young man who chased that ball down. Engel with the shot. After the inbounds pass, she shoots it in. Courtney Engel for this half, 6 in the game. The lead is 6, 33-27. Still a zone defense being played. Getting inside that zone is Zoe Banks, who shoots it up and in. Providence has played zone the entire game. On the other side, Rhema has played man-to-man. Whistle, stopping play, and timeout called by the Providence coach. That's Joel Corsi. Joel in his 3rd season as a Providence coach. Coaches there, played there, a native of Canada. Good guy. Had a little visit with him, know him a little bit because Providence plays in the same region as Faith Baptist Bible College, a team whose games I broadcast during the course of the regular season. So we get to see Joel a couple times a year. On the other side, Rhema Bible College, coached by Carrie Sharp. She's in her 4th year there, and she has some history with Rhema. She played there and was on the team that won this tournament in 2005. And actually, Rhema won this tournament in 2010 and 2011, so 3-time tournament champions, Rhema Bible College, and they are not the defending champs from last year, but they have won this tournament before, and they find themselves trailing by 4 here, and they'll need to rally and take the lead if they want to continue their chances. Pretty tough draw tomorrow for either of these teams who would win against Arlington. Arlington, I believe, is the number 1 seed in this tournament, and it'll be a tough matchup for either. But you always want to win in advance. Inbounds shot after the inbounds play. Missing, that was Lauren Wiebe who misses, And a foul for going over the back was called, I believe, that was on Selk, and it is, and it's her third. 3 fouls on Isabella, and a 4-point lead for Providence as they continue to press. A few years ago, there was no 10-second call in women's basketball. Had as long as you wanted to get it across the half-court line. That changed a couple of years ago. Foul in the backcourt on Char, her second. No free throws on that one. Third team foul on Providence this half. Pass goes inside to Banks. Turns, shoots it in. Zoe Banks trying to get the ball to her down low, and when they have this half, she has been successful in getting it to go through that orange ring, which is the whole objective of this game, by the way, in case you don't know. Banks has 5. Turnaround shot there, missing. Karam comes off to Char. She misses. Rebound shot, missing by Selk. And trailing by just 2. Here comes Rhema back the other way. They were trailing by 7 not long ago. They can tie it on this trip or take the lead with a 3. Earl has it. She drives, kicks, driving, shooting, and having the ball stripped away, but then coming down with it. Shot missing by Earl, and that was Neufeld, who went in there originally. Somebody reached in there, kind of knocked her off balance. She went to the floor. No foul called, no jump ball called. They just let them play it out. It resulted in a missed shot. Engel gets it down low, shoots and misses, gets it back, and shoots it in. Courtney Engel has come alive this half. Just 2 in the first half, 6 in this. 1, she has 8. It's a 4-point lead. And once again, driving and having the ball stripped is Neufeld, and looked like there was some contact both times, nothing called. And the Pilots of Providence have it back. Selk with it, bounces it to Char. She drives, her little runner rims in. Jenadine Char has 6. The lead is 6, 37-31. All the way to the basket, shooting and missing, but being fouled, is Alyssa Earl. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Another game coming up after this one. It'll be Crossroads College from Rochester, Minnesota, against Champion Baptist. That's the first men's game over here at Missouri Southern. As we mentioned, games going on also over at Ozark Christian. All of these games being broadcast, all of them available for purchase. $5 if you download it, $20 if you order a DVD. $20 sounds wrong, is that correct? We'll double check that. Free throw on the way and good by Brianna Smith. Excuse me, it was Earl who made that. Alyssa Earl. 37-32. Inside, a held ball called as Ivy has it down low. Possession arrow pointing Providence's way. They'll get the ball into their own basket. 20 to shoot. 13:07 to play here in the second half. Three-point basket on the way. No good. Ball caroms around after that miss by Wiebe, and Providence gets it back. Baseline jumper on the way and good by Brenna Riediger. 2-point basket for Riediger makes it a 7-point game again. So Providence got a 7-point lead, lost most of it. Now it's back up to 7. Blankenship for 3. Long rebound pulled down by Providence. That was Brenna Riediger. Char with it now. A 3-pointer missing. That was Brenna Riediger. Held ball on the rebound. This time the arrow points towards Rhema. They trail by 7. Earl to Smith. Brianna Smith. And I have received some information. Thank you to the fan who tweeted the information that it is indeed Brianna, not Brianna. Thank you for that. I'll try to remember to call her that the rest of this game. Long three-pointer on the way, no good by Brenna Riediger. She was three-point range on that one. Didn't draw any iron. The ball goes out of bounds, and Rhema will get it back. Timeout call on the floor. The score, 39-32. Providence leading Rhema, 11:38 remaining in the second half. We will take a break. Just a correction on the game film. If you'd like a copy of this game, digital copies only, no scratch that $20 fee. I think I was looking at the website for the NCCAA, National Christian College Athletic Association, their tournament. They are selling DVDs for $20. Digital downloads available. Talk to Chris Sheeman, who is in the other gym doing broadcasting, or email him if you'd like a copy. It will be $6 if you use a credit card, but $5 if you just download it, make your own copy. Foul call as someone falls to the floor inside. 39-32 our score. It is Providence leading. Rhema with the ball under their own basket. After that foul on Ivy. Inside it goes to Banks, turns and shoots it in. Banks has been hard to stop down low. It looks like it has been a focus for Rhema to get the ball inside to her this half, and they have done so well. Ball now thrown away by Providence. And Rhema will come back down the floor, trailing by 5. Still a 2-3 zone by Providence. Blankenship with it on the far side. Smith drives, cut off on her dribble. Earl gets inside the lane, pops the 15-footer up and in. Alyssa Earl, first field goal for her, I believe, and now the ball stolen away. Smith with it in her hands after Banks tipped it away. Smith shoots a 15-footer up and in. Brianna Smith, her first basket this half. She makes it a 1-point game. So the 7-point lead vanished very quickly. And now traveling called on Lauren Wiebe for Providence. So that turnover will give the ball back to Rhema, and they have scored quite a few points here in a hurry, and Coach Joel Corsi for Providence doesn't like what he has seen the last 30 seconds or so. He calls timeout. It comes with 10-12 remaining. You're listening to the ACCA tournament women's division right now. We'll be broadcasting men's games as well. Thanks for joining us. We'll take a break. Rhema with the ball. Trailing by 1 point. Coming up on the 10-minute mark of the second half. Looking to take the lead back. They've had it several times in this game. Not recently. Inside, Smith drives, shoots and misses, rebound, Providence. That was Engel that pulled it down. Riediger. That was Brenna who had it. Number 3 is Wiebe, and she gets it stolen away, gets it back, and timeout called by Joel Corsi before number 23, Sarah Robertson, for Rhema can reach in and tie it up. This has been a game of runs. Both teams having spurts of good offense and then some lapses where they don't score. And it's been a back and forth game. Full timeout. We'll take a break as well.
Ultimate 90s song. Every time I think of this, I think of Space Jam.
9:39 remaining here in the second half. 39-38, Providence leading. Tim Purnell, appreciate your commentary on the game. Get Banks the ball, says Tim. And that has been working for them this half, as getting the ball down to Zoe Banks has resulted in 3 baskets by her and a free throw. 7 points in this half. One of the reasons this game is close right now. Zoe Banks down inside. She's in a little foul trouble. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to Rhema. Banks has 3 fouls, 9:27 to go. And Coach Corsi asking about why that ball belongs to Rhema. He thought it got hit by a Rhema defender. Did kind of look that way. I'm a long ways away from it, though. Joel has a lot better look at it, and the referees as well, and they say the ball belongs to Rhema. Blankenship fought hard about a 3, decided not to shoot it. 14 to shoot. She has it back. Inside it goes. That's Park. Now, shooting from the outside and hitting is Brianna Smith. A 3-point basket gives Rhema the lead, 41-39. And now Rhema doing some pressuring in the backcourt, and it results in a turnover as Jones throws it away. So Rhema with a run here, taking a 2-point lead. Alyssa Earl with it on the left-handed dribble, gives to Smith. They throw it around the Providence zone. Inside free throw line jumper, missing by Robertson. Rebound, chased down and losing it out of bounds is Char, Genadine Char for Providence. And 13 to shoot as Rhema throws it in bounds. Baseline jumper, no good, and stepping on the line was Sarah Robertson. I thought they were going to call a foul. She did get bumped. I think that the referee said that she stepped out of bounds before that bump. I think a foul would have been called if indeed she hadn't have stepped on the line. And now Sarah Robertson with good defense knocks it out of bounds. It went off her foot though, and Providence will keep it. Long 3 on the way, no good, rimming off, but chasing the rebound down is Jones. Ball goes out of bounds, it'll stay with Providence. So Jones missed the shot, chased after the rebound, went to the floor, the ball goes out of bounds off Rhema. 26 to shoot. Providence, the Pilots, will throw it in. 3-point try on the way. Missing by number 7, Brenna Riediger. Rebound, Rhema. Here they come. Their guys' team has joined the crowd on the far side. Robertson underneath, shoots and misses, but she is fouled. A pushing foul from behind will be called, and we'll see who that one is on. Foul on Brenna Riediger, her second. Robertson to shoot 2. First one good. 3-point lead now for Raymond. Sarah Robertson, 2 of 2 from the line. She has 6. The lead is 4. Continuing to pressure in the backcourt is Providence. They've been successful at it. Stealing it away. There's Robertson all the way down. Shoots it up and in. Sarah Robertson with a layup after the steal. The lead is 6 for Rhema. Now the ball almost stolen away. A foul from behind will be called on Alyssa Earl. Earl with her first foul. Shot down low is missing, but being fouled is Rebecca Fenton-Jones, and she will go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws here as the Providence coach, Joel Corsi, calls all of the other 4 over for a little conference before this first free throw, and now that's going to be a violation, most likely. And the referees are going to show a little grace here and allow Providence to get into the lane. A couple of girls headed down there to get on their spot in the lane. It really doesn't matter on the first free throw because it doesn't matter whether she makes or misses. There's no rebounding situation. And the referees, instead of calling a violation, said let's start over and let them go down there, which they did. Free throw missed by Jones. And the referee says she steps over the line. Evidently, when she had got the ball from the referee, she had her foot over the line and pulled it back. So that violation doesn't even get her a chance to shoot a free throw on the second one. Rhema has it, leading by 6, 7:25 to go. A long 3 on the way. Good by Kailani Blankenship. That 3 makes it a 9-point game. Biggest lead for Rhema, and they have a lot of energy now as they steal the ball away. Pass ahead for Smith. Driving layup, good. Brianna Smith with the layup makes it an 11-point game, and just a very, very quick turnaround to this game by Rhema. Providence led much of the second half. They shoot one in now. Brenna Riediger gets it to go and briefly stops the run. Ball caroms out of bounds, and that will belong to Rhema. And ball thrown in bounds. It caroms right back to Kailani Blankenship, and she was still standing out of bounds, so that turnover gives the ball back to Providence. Driving, shooting, missing, Brenna Riediger. And a hell ball called on the rebound. The lead is still 9 for Rhema. 6:29 to go. 50-41 our score. In a game that has been back and forth. Long 2-pointer on the way by Char, missing. Rebound into the hands of Smith. Brianna Smith gives off to Earl, who shoots and misses. Banks with a rebound follow, puts it up and in. Zoe Banks has 9 points this half, 11 in the game. The lead, 11. Providence with the ball. Char turns down a three, bounces inside, stolen away. Smith stops, pops the two, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Char. Now Jones with it. And a foul called on Brianna Smith. Rhema, good defensive pressure. Has turned this game around from an 11-point lead. Timeout call. Full timeout called by Rhema. It comes with 5:37 to go. Rhema leads by 11. We'll take a break. .537 remaining in this game. It's an 11-point Rhema lead. Providence has the ball. One of these teams will move on to play Arlington Baptist tomorrow at 5:45. Right now, Rhema is leading. They have the best chance to go, but as we mentioned, this is a game of runs. It's been back and forth a lot. This is, however, the largest lead. Ball goes inside, by the way, to Isabella Selk. She is fouled. And that foul on Zoe Banks, her fourth. Selk free throw good. Cuts the lead to 10. Selk's second one misses. Rebound Smith. Held ball, though, as reaching in was Katie Ivey and grabbing it. Rhema, though, has the possession arrow pointing their way. They'll come up the floor leading by 10. Working against the Providence defense. Blankenship. That's Robertson. Steps inside. Shoots the two up and in. Sarah Robertson with a baseline jumper. The lead is up to 12. That's Jones with it, and she throws it away. Pass intended for Brenna Riediger. Goes off her hands, but it really wasn't her fault. And under 5 minutes to play now. Rhema with a 12-point lead. They don't need to be in any hurry now. Try to get a good shot, run some clock. That two-pointer is good by Robertson. She's warming up from the outside. It would have been a three by the old rules back when the women played with a different three-point line. But it is not a three. It was a two, and now the ball tipped away and stolen. Smith, nice pass to Banks, who banks it in. Zoe Banks with yet another. 11 this half for Zoe. The lead is 16, and timeout call by Providence. 4:11 to go. A commanding 16-point lead. Zoe Banks. I'm checking on her numbers, and it looks like I'm trying to see her average points per game here. About 9 points a game she's averaging. 10 rebounds. She's one of the better players for Rhema, and she is really helping the cause of Rhema this half as they have turned a halftime tie, 23-23, into a 16-point lead, 58-42. The timeout is over. The ball will belong to Providence. They trail, though, by 16 points here with 4:11. It will take a monumental comeback for them to come out of here with a victory in this first-round game. Jumper from the side is missing by Brenna Riediger. Rebound, Rhema. Earl has it tipped away, but a foul call as she gets into the lane. And it'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity here for Alyssa Earl. That foul on Jenadine Char is her fourth. Earl misses the front end of the 1-on-1, and Selk with the rebound for Providence. Ball escapes the grasp of Katie Ivey and goes into the hands of Rhema. They still lead by 16. We're under 4 minutes to play, and now Earl will lose her out of bounds. Somebody dove up in there. I'm not sure if that was Jones or Char, and kind of took a stab at the ball. Fell to the floor, and Earl lost it out of bounds, not touched by Providence. Big hill for them to climb here. 3:30 to go. Trailing by 16. That's Engel. Her jumper misses. Rebound. Ivy underneath, lays it up and in. Follow shot by Katie Ivy. Makes it a 14-point game. No hurry is Brianna Smith as she comes across the timeline. She still has it. She drives, has her shot blocked, but is fouled. That one will either be on Engel or Char. And it's on Char. Jenadine Char has fouled out of this game. Brianna Smith will have 2 free throws coming. Megan Riediger enters the lineup for Providence. Free throw no good by Brianna Smith. But she has another one coming. Oh for 2 goes Brianna Smith at the line as that one rims off, and Providence comes back the other way. Brenna Riediger with the ball. Brenna still on the dribble, and now it's called for traveling as she goes to the floor. Disgusted. Tosses the ball towards the referee. I think she was just disgusted with herself, not upset with the call or anything, but lost her footing and slipped. And when you fall down, unless you can keep your dribble going, that's usually going to get called traveling. Driving shot missing by Smith. Rebound Providence, and then reaching in and fouling is Brianna Smith. And we'll walk to the other end for free throws. And this will be Katie Ivey that's strolling towards the line, located 15 feet away from the basket. Commonly known as the free throw line. Ivy will have a 1-and-1 opportunity here. Earns the bonus, does Katie Ivy. Cuts the lead to 13. Still hope for Providence, but it's slim, I would say. Trailing by 13 with 2:39 to go. Second one missing, and Banks with a rebound. Banks with the ball inside, has her shot blocked. Goes carrying out to the corner, chasing it down is Wojtas. Ball almost stolen. Now it is tipped away and stolen by Banks. 2:14 to go. 58-45, a 13-point lead for Rhema. Man-to-man defense now for Providence. They have to do a little ball pressuring, need some steals, need some good fortune to come out of here with a victory. 10 to shoot now as Smith backs it out of there. The guys' team for Rhema counting down for them on the far side. 2 to shoot. Banks gets it. She can't get a shot off. Shot clock violation. Will give the ball back to Providence with 1:48 remaining in this game. Providence needs a miracle. A 3 missing. That would have helped. Megan Riediger couldn't get it to go. Smith comes down the floor. Wojtas comes up to pressure her. Smith still on the dribble. That's Robertson traveling as she gets the ball down near the baseline. Made a move to the basket. The referee said her feet were in motion before the ball was out of her hand. That traveling call comes with 1:20 to go. Providence running out of time, trailing by 13. Jones steps inside, lays it up, misses. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Banks for Rhema, and Providence will get it back. 1:11 to play. In it comes to Jones. Her long 3 missing. No, I'm sorry, that was Megan Riediger shooting. Rebound, though, comes to Providence. So that's Jones. Nope, that was Wojtas. She misses as well. Number 4 is Jones, and she's not on the floor at this point. I knew she was a single-digit. Traveling call on Robertson again. So Rhema not scoring as they come down, but they have a big enough lead. It looks like they're going to come out of here with a victory. Providence not able to get any shots to fall here recently. Inside it goes. Intended for Ivy, off her hands and out of bounds. And they're going to say instead it was tipped by Rhema. Providence will keep it with 40.8 to play, trailing by 13. First game, women's side, ACCA National Tournament. Running shot goes in by Megan Riediger. She has 6 according to me. The lead is 11, and the ball tipped out of bounds. Rhema will keep it. And Robertson fouled by Engel. And Engel maybe got the worst end of that as Sarah Robertson was pivoting. Maybe had an elbow out a little bit. The foul was called, though, on Providence. Robertson at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And, well, that was not a 10-team foul, so I'm not sure why they were acting like it was a 2-shot opportunity. She made it, though, and the second one rolls in as well for Sarah Robertson. Under 30 seconds to play now, 60-47. Zoe Banks, a big factor here. One of the fans for Rhema mentions how she has been improving all year. Jeremiah Harris, thanks for tweeting us that. Starting slow, had a great last half of the year, and really in this game she started a little slow, a great second half, and a big reason, Zoe Banks, that Rhema is going to win this game. She rebounds there, throws it off to Sarah Robertson. We are down to 7 seconds. No need to foul here. And Rhema will just run this clock out, and they will win this game 60-47, our final score. First game of the tournament won by the Rhema Eagles over the Providence Pilots. They will move on, Rhema that is, to play Arlington Baptist. That game will be at 5:45 tomorrow. That game will be at Ozark Christian. Will not be in this gym. We won't have the broadcast, but it will be on the air, as Chris Sheeman and the other gym will be doing that game at 5:45 tomorrow. Providence, meanwhile, let me just double check as to where they will be dropping down to. They will play tomorrow at 12:30 in the losers bracket. And they still have a chance to get 5th in this tournament. They win that game, they will be in the 5th place game on Saturday. They lose, then they will be playing for 7th. But they lose their first game, does Providence. They'll play at 12:30 tomorrow. That game also at Ozark. We have another game coming up here, Crossroads and Champion Baptist. The men's side of this tournament, we mentioned, both men and women playing here in Joplin, Missouri. This tournament is traditionally here. It's been here for a number of years. I don't know how many. Chris Lamb, the coach at Ozark Christian, and the AD, does a great job of organizing this tournament. And we have a men's game coming up here pretty soon. I'm going to briefly give you the unofficial stats, and these are not the ones that were taken by the stat keepers down below, but I just want to let you know the scoring totals, and then we will be quiet for a while, and as these teams warm up, we'll bring you the men's game. Looks like Alyssa Earl for Rhema ended up with 4 points, 17 for Brianna Smith, 1 for Brooke Neufeld. Sarah Robertson had a nice second half. She had 10 in the second half, 14 in the game for her. Kailani Blankenship ended up with 11. And Zoe Banks, we talked about here, her 11 in the second half, 2 in the first, 13 points in the game for her, giving Rhema their total of 60. On the other side, pretty balanced scoring, but just not enough for Providence. 2 for Wojtas, 2 for Wiebe. Both of them scored their points in the first half. Megan Riediger with 6. Looks like 10 for Brenna Riediger, 6 for Jenadine Char as she fouled out of the game, 8 for Courtney Engel, 3 points, all on free throws for Renata Nyhoff. Those all in the first half. Katie Ivey ended up with 5, and 5 for Isabella Selk. 47 total for Providence. They lose 60-47. We'll be back in a few minutes with the men's game, Crossroads against Champion Baptist.